Hello and welcome to a tutorial in Unreal Engine. This will be 4.27.2 for Ready or Not. And in my library, let that load. I have the city train, and this method will work for would work for any asset pack that you want to import into a BareBones project for Ready or Not. So I'll search train, and there we go. Create the project, let's get it under 20 characters and just create it just to be on the safe side. So we have it created, it's in there. We don't have the bare bones yet, but I'll show you how to do that too. So we can close that out. I recommend closing Epic by now. And let's go to our file explorer, and under documents, Unreal projects, I have the bare bones. If we open it up, this is what you'll see. The BareBones base, Ready or Not project. So let's extract here. And this is the quickest, easiest way to get any assets, and I'll explain how to get multiple assets. It's very simple, you just need to select them both and then move them separately. So we'll just let this unzip, and then we do have this project folder filling up, and it'll have a project named Ready or Not. That's the one we will open up and use. But under content and mods in your mod name, make sure you have the BS BareBones UMap and the build data. So we'll go to subway train content, and luckily it's already categorized into subway train. So we'll copy this, go to BareBones, and in this content folder, outside of mods, just in content, always BareBones content. We'll just paste that in, and bam, it's right in. If you want to do multiple assets at once, you would, copy them one by one, or if they're already in a folder as a group, and wait for them to load. Then we'll open up Epic Launcher, go to our library, and open the Ready or Not, where we pasted the folders into the content folder. So in content we see subway train. Now it's not in mods in your mod name. So what I'm gonna do with your mod name is hit F2, train station, and it'll still leave a your mod name, but what we will use now is the train station. So let's open up that map, and let's go back to content, and then in window we go to the content browser, and then if we navigate to mods and train station, we want the subway train merged in here, and it's good to have it categorized as subway train so we know what is what. So we'll just move the entire folder there, the whole folder, and it will rename, resave, and unload any other assets. So all of your assets will show up. They'll parse, which means any materials and static meshes will be validated, and you'll actually see and be able to use and manipulate them. So if we go back to BareBones, I want to select a door frame. Let's go up, hold Control, AI, that didn't work out well. Hold Control, AI spawn, hold Shift, and you can select through a list. I don't want any of the box brushes. Control and hold Shift again, Control. We're just going to select all of the necessary files here. A little glitchy. I like the spheres for insertion and turn them into chem lights. Kill Z, nav mesh, we need all these. And if you want Good Sky, you can tick that. Control C, or if you want to right click, edit, copy. And then under mods, train station, we would go to the subway train and maps. And we already have all those AI player starts and all of the game nav mesh and everything selected. So we don't save. We have this opened in a Ready or Not project. And if we split our screens into 4, I like top up here. So we'll go ahead and Control V and paste. And then I like to save current right away. Save current as in content, mods, train station, and we'll name this train station. Okay, so we have that saved. And what we're looking for is all of the AI spawns. So we can close the assets, BP door, close camera, player starts through world data. Don't really need to select these to reposition them, but I like to. Get the spheres, kill Z volume, nav mesh, all of these. Don't select a folder, and recast. And with those selected, I like to go to my top view. And when you're starting out a project, you probably want to just settle things in where they're able to be accessed, but they're not fully implemented. So you kind of get the idea as I just size these up. I guess the door will sit just right above. And my spheres are working good. My AI are parsing and actually based off the spheres. Right there is good. So we now have our AI and our player spawns implemented, and a door for scale. We can select all the camera actors and delete those, and then hit Control Shift S. Save current as. Let's do it as train station. Okay, so it'll keep building navigation as you work, but it shouldn't be much of a problem. So I did get that implemented, and that is how to correctly implement asset packs. You would just move your folders into the mod folder after you rename your mod name and get the all of these directories with the BareBones in there. And then your train station, make sure you just save all, and it'll ask you to save selected. Thank you for watching. Enjoy Ron modding.